Hey everyone, welcome back to Zaki Crypto Update. I'm Zaki, your go-to guide for all things crypto, from market trends to blockchain breakthroughs. Today, we're diving into a hot topic shaking the crypto community, the PiNetwork controversy. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest insights and analysis. Imagine being part of a network that promised a revolutionary approach to mining digital currency, only to face a ticking clock and technical glitches that could see you lose your hard-earned coins. Today, we're exploring why PiNetwork users, known as pioneers, are in a frenzy over failing to transfer their coins to the mainnet and what this means for the project's future. Stay tuned as we break down every twist and turn in this developing drama. Recently, the PiNetwork community has been buzzing with frustration. Pioneers are reporting that they are unable to transfer their mined Pi coins, PI, to the blockchain's mainnet. With the deadline for KYC verification and mainnet migration looming, the pressure is mounting. Let's set the stage. The network has given pioneers until 8 AM Universal Time coordinated on March 14, 2025, to complete these essential steps. Missing this deadline could mean the loss of a significant portion of their PI holdings. Although coins mined within the last 6 months are safe, those older balances remain at risk. The Pi team has stated that this final deadline is crucial. They insist that it's necessary to transition the network into its next phase, ensuring that only verified, active users continue to be part of the ecosystem. But, as we'll see, the community isn't buying it without a fight. Let's talk about what's actually happening on the technical side. The migration process involves 2 key steps: completing your Know Your Customer, KYC, verification, and then moving your coins from the Pi app to the blockchain's mainnet. This process is designed to secure the network and weed out any fraudulent or inactive accounts. However, reports have surfaced that many users are encountering persistent issues. For example, one pioneer, Jero Giesbrecht, shared on X, formerly Twitter, that despite completing all the required steps, his migration process has stalled. Jero's post wasn't an isolated incident. Numerous pioneers have expressed similar frustrations. They claim that a critical step, labeled Step 9, migrate to mainnet, seems to be stuck in limbo. One user lamented, "The whole process is a joke. 80% of my balance shows as unverified, even though my entire security circle has completed KYC. And when I reached out for help, my support ticket was ignored for weeks." Such comments are adding fuel to the fire, with many suggesting that the deadline should be extended until these issues are resolved. The community is asking, what's causing these technical hiccups? And more importantly, what will happen to their funds if these issues persist? As you might expect, the mounting technical issues have sparked a wave of criticism from the community. Many pioneers are taking to social media, not just to vent their frustrations, but to call for action. They argue that the PiNetwork team isn't doing enough to address these problems. One of the hottest takes comes from users who believe that forcing a hard deadline without resolving these technical issues is reckless. Critics are questioning the legitimacy of the project. When problems like this surface, it erodes trust, and trust is everything in the crypto world. If a platform can't ensure a smooth migration process, how can we be sure it will handle larger issues down the line? This isn't just about a few technical glitches. It's about the future reliability and sustainability of the network. The community's concerns are a wake-up call not only for PiNetwork, but for any blockchain project that promises a seamless user experience. Now, let's pivot to the market impact. In parallel with these technical setbacks, PiCoin has been facing a rocky road on the price front. Over the past week, the coin experienced a significant dip, dropping by 16.3% overall, with a staggering 12.2% drop in the last 24 hours alone. At press time, PiCoin was trading around $1.40. Such steep declines have left many analysts and investors on edge. Despite the bearish trend, there's still a glimmer of hope. With March 14th, known in the community as Pi Day, fast approaching, some market watchers are optimistic. A notable analyst mentioned that as long as PiCoin holds above $1.20, there's potential for a bullish reversal. In their view, Pi Day might trigger a price pump as excitement builds around the anniversary of the coin's migration deadline. However, the uncertainty remains. A token that's riddled with technical issues and community dissent isn't exactly a blueprint for stability. The market is watching closely. Every glitch and every delayed migration step adds to the volatility and hesitancy among investors. Let's shift our focus to another critical piece of the puzzle, Binance and its potential role in the PiNetwork saga. The crypto community has been abuzz with hopes that Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, might list PiCoin. The introduction of Binance vote to list and vote to delist features had initially sparked optimism among pioneers, who saw these tools as a pathway to legitimizing and boosting the coin's value. The community vote, which concluded on February 27th, saw an overwhelming 86% majority favoring the listing of PiCoin. Yet, despite this strong vote, Binance has yet to make an official decision. The lack of clarity from Binance has added another layer of uncertainty. Some users have taken to social media to express their discontent, with reports of one-star reviews flooding exchange listings like Google Play and similar discontent on platforms such as Bybit. This discord has been further inflamed by statements from key figures. One notable comment came from Binance CEO, who was once openly critical of the project, even calling it a scam. Such remarks have only deepened the divide between skeptics and supporters, fueling debates about whether the coin's underlying technology and migration process are sound enough to merit a place on a major exchange. So, where do we stand amid all this chaos? Let's break it down. On one side, you have the technical and procedural issues surrounding the mainnet migration, a process that is supposed to secure the network, but is instead creating a potential loss of funds for users. On the other side, there's the market sentiment, which has been rocked by both the migration woes and price declines. For investors, the situation is a double-edged sword. The technical difficulties undermine confidence, yet the approaching Pi Day and the prospect of a Binance listing keep hope alive for a possible rally. The debate now centers around whether the migration issues can be resolved in time, and if so, whether this will spark a much-needed turnaround in market sentiment. In my analysis, the coming days are crucial. The PiNetwork team must address these technical glitches promptly to restore trust within their community. Many have suggested an extension of the deadline, and while it might help alleviate immediate concerns, it could also signal deeper issues within the project's infrastructure. Investors should keep a close watch on official communications and community feedback. For now, the outlook remains cautious. It's a waiting game, with every update potentially tipping the balance between a renewed surge in optimism or further market decline. Remember, in crypto, clarity is king. Until the dust settles, cautious observation and diligent research are your best tools. As an expert cryptocurrency analyst, here's what I recommend. Follow official PiNetwork channels and community forums for real-time updates. Information is evolving, and being in the loop is essential. Given the volatility and technical uncertainties, only invest what you can afford to lose. Diversification remains key in uncertain markets. Both the PiNetwork migration and potential Binance listing are influenced by regulatory frameworks. Keep an eye on how regulatory bodies respond to these developments. For those trading PiCoin, technical support levels such as the $1.20 mark should be watched closely. A breach could signal further declines, while holding might pave the way for a rebound. In essence, the unfolding drama with PiNetwork is a case study of how technical challenges, community sentiment, and market forces intertwine in the crypto space. While the future remains uncertain, the lessons here are clear. Transparency, reliability, and proactive problem-solving are paramount for any blockchain project to succeed. To wrap up today's update, the PiNetwork controversy is far from over. With the mainnet migration issues, the ticking deadline, and the unresolved Binance listing debate, the coming days will be critical for the future of PiCoin. Whether this project will overcome its technical challenges and regain the trust of its pioneers is something we will all be watching very closely. Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive on the PiNetwork crisis. I hope you found this analysis both insightful and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think will be the outcome of this migration debacle? And how do you see it affecting the broader crypto market? Before we sign off, here's a quick reminder. This video is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. The opinions expressed here are solely those of the presenter and do not constitute professional advice. That's it for today's update on Zaki Crypto Update. Stay tuned for more breaking news, expert insights, and the latest trends from the world of crypto. Until next time, happy trading and stay informed.